What's up, y'all? We are now live. This is episode 5 of the One Mic Podcast. I'm your boy Rod. I got my boy Reese with me. My nigga D. My nigga D. I got my man Keith.
What's going on, everybody?
Ain't gonna be too
All right, man. Obviously, we got a lot of shit to get into today. The first thing, though, we all were able to go to the Timberwolves versus Cavaliers game.
Got a W.
On
my podcast.
We got free shirts.
It was out
Free
there.
shirts.
Yeah.
We took these off the chairs.
And a shout out to Shayla for donating One Mic Podcast with the tickets. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Shayla.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Fan of the show, and we appreciate everything that she does. But the game, who wanna dive into that?
I will, unless Keith does.
Go ahead.
Alright, yeah, it was a good game, but the best part was like the booing and shit. Just interacting with Jimmy Butler. Like Minnesota just booing and cheering him, they were kind of confused, and a lot of people in the crowd, like we didn't get there until a little after that, but that would have been funny to see. Mm-hmm. But even during the game, they were booing him a certain time, but then he was carrying them, so they were cheering him on. So
yeah, he was dominant throughout that entire game. His stats were, I think he had 33 points, 7 boards, 4 steals, 3 assists, and 2 blocks, which is, I mean, they had later on chance of MVP in there for him. And, I mean, if he continues to play as consistently as he is, because in his first game for this season, he had 23 points, just 10 fewer than his last game. And he had the same identical stats for the remainder of that game. So, I mean, if he keeps playing like this, MVP talks are, insane for Jimmy Butler. But he is becoming more of an all-star player on the team rather than just being a good player on the team.
it was cool. If he's a little more consistent, he'd be good. But he's also just out of Minnesota. Yeah,
He's definitely out of Minnesota.
Yeah, he was talking about them booing him and shit after the game. She's like, y'all don't really know what's going on. Y'all don't know me, and so like he's out of Minnesota.
He does really good post game interviews.
He does. Yeah. He's a good dude. Like he's passionate. He just don't like Towns and Wiggins. Like they young, they don't really care. And he was like, I'm not about to be playing with niggas that ain't going. Because he was all over the court last night.
Yeah,
and he just plays like that. And he's like, these young cats they're not ready for that. So.
Do you guys know I met Jimmy Butler's dad?
Supposedly.
No, I didn't.
It could be anybody.
Allegedly.
Okay, so here's the story.
That could have been your dad.
Listen.
Like, come on, stop playing. That could have been your dad.
my dad.
That could have been your dad. He popped up on your ass.
The story.
Stop playing.
No, alright, so I was Ubering one night, or actually early morning, and far Minnesota, I picked up an old black guy. He had a whole Timberwolves fit. Came out of mansion with cameras and shit. We started talking. He's like, oh yeah, I'm up here. My son's playing basketball. I just followed him around. I'm like, who's your son? Jimmy Butler. So,
Rodney Chambers. Rodney Chambers. He's about you, nigga.
The whole ride, it was about an hour ride, and we just talked about it. He seemed normal, a cool dude. I mean, I don't see why he would lie about that.
Junior told me that story when it happened. And I've always been skeptical.
I mean, why would he lie about it? Why would a fucking
Rod,
six-year-old
your dad, he just wanted to see you, man.
Yeah.
He see you since you was a baby.
Yeah. Why didn't you say something? But yeah, alright.
Fun fact.
It was
Possible fun fact.
It was a good game. I mean, you can't boo a nigga when he's doing good and he's kind of carrying the team because Wiggins wasn't doing that good.
Wiggins missing a lot of shots.
He did okay,
I was
but
paying attention to
He's
Wiggins.
missing too many threes.
Yeah, he did miss a few threes. I was paying attention to him mainly because he's on my fantasy team, as well as Kevin Love, who was going off that night. He had a really good game. And it's kind of, I mean, I know we all feel a certain way about LeBron, but with him leaving the Cavs, I personally feel bad for the Cavs just because they made one mistake. Well, not one, but JR, he made one critical mistake last year that cost us a game that I feel like would have changed the whole look of the finals. Because it definitely wouldn't have been a sweep, which was I think, the worst part of losing last year. But anyway, back to this year. The game showed that Cleveland has a long road ahead of them. They're not going to get any better. And it looks like the Timberwolves are around the same, but
I would
obviously
have to say they are in
Jimmy,
the same boat as Cleveland,
Right.
considering they gave up 123 points
To
just
Cleveland,
as
yeah.
exactly to a Cleveland team without a LeBron James.
Right.
So if they are allowing that many points against this type of team, then just imagine what a Golden State is going to do to them. A Houston Rockets, you know, they're going to have a lot of trouble in that Western Division.
Very true.
So.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't think people talk highly of the Timberwolves anyway. But
The
the
Wolves'
West,
defense was on point. They need to keep their same defense because the defense is pretty good.
They in stretches.
Points.
They had
had
stretches
stretches.
where
Yeah.
their defense was good, but again,
They have no-
Marcus's point is just
I mean, they premier defender is Jimmy Butler, but they also have to rely on him too much to score off. So I mean, the Timberwolves, like I was telling Reese tonight, they have no identity. They don't shoot. They have no shooters.
Yeah.
They don't really play defense consistently, other than Jimmy Butler. Tyus Jones is okay. He's gotten better.
They don't get that dub though.
They got a dub. They don't run. They just don't have identity.
But hold on, that game came really close at the end because they
it was
doubling them like 20
within-
points.
I think it
They
got
came
within
all the way back.
four
They came,
at one point.
They got it back
They
to
came back.
within 4 points. Yeah, that's the closest
Man.
they got. Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, what I was saying, I don't think the Western Conference, like there's two teams in the Western Conference that are, I mean, not even two. There's one that's, of course, the juggernaut. But the Western Conference, like last year, I think Timberwolves were the 8th seed.
Yeah, they made it.
I mean, but it was like based off like 2 or 3 games. Like everybody won like 37 games, 38 games in the West, and like the playoff picture could have been anybody. So it's like the West isn't crazy tough. Like it's just Golden State. You're not gonna get past Golden State. So
It's crazy,
I
man.
mean, the Timberwolves
That's
are
exactly who they would have to face if they're
right. But I the people are saying like the West is. I mean, I guess with talent now it's stacked, or you know, with LeBron going there, but. Like, I don't think the West is just so outrageously hard had LeBron stayed in the East. Like, it's not as...
even without it being that difficult of a, road, in your opinion, having a LeBron James in the Western Division now, that, in my eyes, automatically takes a playoff spot. And if they're coming in at 8 already, where does that leave them?
Oh, the Timberwolves?
Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely not making the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I guess that's what I was getting at. The Timberwolves just aren't, like, I guess people did have them a little higher than, like, a lot of rankings have them, like, I think over the Lakers this year. And I'm like, I know the Lakers ain't really formed a team, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah. At the end of the season, it's definitely going to be a Lakers team that is well versed in their roles with the help of LeBron, teaching all of these younger guys what they need to do in their respective positions. So
he ain't teaching them how to swing on his boy Chris Paul.
damn,
He's not teaching them
he ain't gonna
that.
teach them that. Yeah, cause
These niggas are tripping in
that
LA.
shit got crazy.
They
I
rolling.
woke up and saw that. I didn't see the game, but I woke up and that was the first thing in my notifications, and I looked at it. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So I clicked on it, and I saw the initial video of Chris Paul kind of putting his finger in Rondo's face and pushing him back with his finger, like pointing at. He was pointing at him, like telling him, don't do this shit. Whatever he was doing, I think
muffed
he's
him.
yeah,
Muffed him
he
with a
basically
finger.
muffed him with a finger, and
Rondo's throwing the nigga.
Rondo's
Did you say Rondo like spit on them?
That's what I
Chris
heard.
Paul
yeah,
is saying that Rondo spit up, but I don't think that only because...
I saw another video before you keep going. I saw another video which they're now saying they think Carmelo Anthony accidentally spit on Chris Paul, his teammate. They showed a video of Carmelo in that moment looking towards Chris Paul, saying something out of his mouth, and once he said something, Chris Paul looked at Rondo and muffed him.
Damn.
So I didn't see any spit come out of his mouth, but it could very well have been Carmelo Anthony who spit on Chris Paul.
That's hilarious.
Which started all of this fucking ruckus. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know. This is what I was saying, though. He did. They both landed. I think Rondo landed a nice punch, and then Chris Paul also got him back, too. Like, they both landed some nice punches. But, yeah, I think I like that shit. I said that when they got together. They scrappy ass team. It's like LeBron, most scrappy, just dog, nasty team. Like, I like it.
So, how did y'all feel about LeBron, kind of shielding Chris Paul? LeBron was not his teammate. He took Chris Paul under his wings and guided him to safety.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that? That is not his teammate.
LeBron is like transcended all that, and I like he's really good friends with Chris Paul, so I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, so
I want LeBron to take off on somebody.
No, LeBron
would knock somebody out. That would be so dope though. Imagine like knocking the fuck out.
So what happened to Chris Paul and Rondo? Did they get suspicion?
I'm sure they're gonna
get they're investigating it.
And Brandon Ingram started when he pushed James Harden.
What do you guys think about? You think that because from what I've seen, it didn't look that crazy. The foul that happened, or whatever.
No, it was a
I mean,
his ass.
Even when he pushed James Harden, like niggas do that sometimes. Like,
nah, that was like that wasn't no hard. That was a real play.
Nah, hell no. I mean, it's not about being soft too. I mean, that's not being soft. I mean, like if nigga push me that hard, I mean, like
yeah, but that's not what started the brawl. I mean, it is, but people do that all the time.
All pushing niggas,
not like that.
You can't punch a nigga if he push you, but Rondo, he muff you.
They walk by you and do something like that, but he literally.
Yeah, and you haven't seen that before?
That nigga. Not normally.
You seen when J.R. Smith pushed that nigga in midair?
Yeah, going for a layup.
Yeah, like, people are like, that's not, yeah, like.
I guess, that was crazy.
So if somebody push y'all like that, y'all can get up and start fighting.
Yeah, I'll swing it. Fuck the game, fuck the ball, fuck the money.
You gonna do that in the NBA game, but you had a problem with Habib.
Talk to him.
I'm not.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. Get your man, D. All right, Keys, get your man.
Don't say no word about it.
That don't make sense. Y'all talking about
no sense.
Okay, but, all right. What's the guy's name?
A light shove, and you willing to
a light shove? That's not a light shove. Like
if you
bro, he pushed.
We're 80s babies. We're 80s babies.
He pushed that man halfway across the court. What are you talking about? That's not. That wasn't a light shove.
Growing up, we saw full blown brawls.
That's in the hood. NBA. That's an NBA game. That's in the hood.
I'm talking about the NBA. I'm talking about the NBA.
Yeah. Niggas were going at it back then. When a nigga just push you, I mean, it's just a fucking push. Like he's obviously mad about something. Push him back.
Right.
And James, y'all swinging now because you get pushed
off top.
Well, a nigga can throw a chair through your bus, and that's all. That's
exactly.
He throws a fucking chair.
So hop over the other guy and fucking Dave Street.
That's what you're saying you're going to do in the NBA. That's the equivalent of what you're talking about.
That's the equivalent of what you're saying would happen in the NBA.
Well, if you say that it should have been out of the octagon, it shouldn't have been during that event where those two camps, had their exchange.
After the fight's already over.
You know what?
You want to fight during the game.
You know what? Next topic. Next topic. What y'all talking about? Next topic.
We're not naming this episode next topic. That's not
it. We'll stick with the Lakers.
Wait. Did Brandon connect once the scuffle happened and he came back in?
He did come back and swing on somebody. I don't know who he hit though.
I don't know. I look like he just threw a fucking punch in there.
He hit somebody.
Yeah,
I go for Chris.
I thought Rondo and Ingram both hit Chris.
Might be.
So they jumped him.
Damn.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He got jumped.
I don't think he hit Chris Paul. I thought he hit somebody that was taller.
I don't think he hit Chris Paul either.
Yeah, I think he.
At that point, Chris Paul was already kind of away from it.
I'll have to watch the video again.
I'll have to watch the video.
He ain't a bitch though. He ran as soon as he saw them fighting.
Yeah.
He looks like a hood nigga because he's just quiet. Like you don't hear much about him.
That's what JaVale McGee said. He's usually quiet, but you poke a bear, you bound to get bit. I was like, Draymond Green was on your ass, boy, because you soft. Tristan Thompson slapped fire out you. You already know. Lance Stevenson about to be beating their ass. Draymond, boy.
Tristan ain't
I
never
can't
been
wait.
on phone now.
Right, I didn't see T. Shout out T2 for slapping this nigga Draymond.
That's crazy.
All right. Like I was mentioning, we're gonna stay with the Lakers, and we're gonna go.
So if somebody push y'all fucking across the court, like what would y'all do? Reese, what would y'all do? Keith, what would y'all do?
Push them back in exchange.
Yeah, James Harden responded how they got in their face and they had to break it up.
That's gonna lead into a fight though. If y'all, I mean, like if you push them back, that's gonna lead into a fight.
D, you especially, I guess, don't watch enough NBA because it happens a lot more than you would think. People get pushed a lot.
That was a push to try to make you fall and embarrass you.
Right.
That was a different type of push.
Look at all the bushes.
That wasn't like a nudge or like
It was one hand. He was one. If he pushed
one
him
hand?
with both, yeah, he
Pretty
just
sure it was two hands.
It was 2 hands.
I'm pretty sure it was 2 hands.
One hand could push it. No,
I
it was
think
2 hands.
It was 2
It
hands.
was 2 fucking
They got
hands.
strong ass hands.
video, man, because y'all, man,
It was 2 hands. Clearly,
These two definitely had 2 hands.
These two
2
clowns, man.
are tripping right now.
Tripping.
What's up, Reese? What's up?
I just wanted to move to Kyle Kuzma and his new shoe deal that he has with GOAT, where he will be rocking exclusive shoes all season long. What y'all feel about this?
How much was that one for?
I didn't get the amount.
I think that was a pretty sizable deal also. I think that's really gonna be that's gonna change a lot of things as far as shoe deals are concerned in the NBA or any other sport for that matter. With an athlete being able to wear basically customized shoes instead of just your traditional ones, I think it's gonna be pretty dope. I can't remember exactly how much that deal was for though,
Yeah,
but with him wearing, what's that?
I didn't get the amount.
Yeah.
Probably too much.
Why you say that? You know, think he's worth the money?
I think
He's on my fantasy team as well, and he's probably not worth a lot.
Oh, are you still leading on your fantasy?
No,
Damn.
I dropped to like 4th place in our fantasy league.
Yesterday was crazy.
Yesterday was a
A
bad
lot
day
of
for me.
crazy shit happened.
That's crazy.
That kid out of Denver went crazy. He shot 11 for 11.
Michael Porter Jr.?
No.
That's all they got on there.
He missed only one free throw. I think he had a triple-double, shot perfect from the field, and only missed one free throw. Like, he had pretty much the perfect game.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
went
what it sounds
crazy.
like.
30-plus
That
points and
Jokic dude or someone else?
they power forward, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Your team trash now.
No, they're not trash. I don't have enough games
Yeah.
to make up for.
You ain't got no games?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
had 2 games.
that's
today.
gonna happen. You know,
Yeah. You ain't got no
he'll be
games?
back up there. You got a good
It's all
team.
good. I ain't worried about it.
The St. Louis Trashmen.
Damn, T.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You just have to start shit.
I don't know why I did. I'm sorry.
He's such a horrible person today.
Reese, what place you in?
They go to hell.
I'm winning my game
Yeah.
this week, but I am
Damn. Say
I'm
less.
down there. Yeah.
Say less.
I'm 5th.
Damn, the trash twins.
Trash twins.
Y'all gonna bounce back now.
Yeah. It's a lot of basketball left to play, so I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah, I'll just say something real quick on the GOAT deal. I mean, it's cool. Whatever, I don't really. Go to Nike. Get your own signature, maybe. Because Kyle Kuzma's going to be a star in the league. Like, he can score. He's cute. Go to Nike. He's got tattoos. He's light skinned. Go to Nike, bro.
No pause.
No pause.
He's cute.
Yeah, cute little Kyle Kuzma guy. But yeah, I mean, it is dope that he can, like, he's going to have a bunch of heat. Like, off top, because GOAT, they sell.
All exclusive.
Yeah, they resell all that whatever, and so and they gonna definitely have heat, so that's cool. But if I was him, I would take the Nike deal. And let's go with offering more money, which I would probably assume they were.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
It is what it is, whatever.
All right. Moving on to the G League. There are talks of, well, this is actually going into effect. The top prospects of the G League are now going to be paid upwards of $125,000. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
and there was rumors that representatives of the WNBA have problems with this because that's actually more than what their maximum is for their top players.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It wasn't rumors. That was the players tweeting that stuff. They were like, damn, let me go to G League.
That's fucked up. But if they can, if they can draw a bigger crowd or something, like I'm sure there's a lot of factors into that. I don't think it's just
WNBA?
like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
Or
the
G
G League, if they think that's going to make more money and draw a bigger crowd, like what are the factors in?
The G League doesn't make any revenue per se. Like, what's going on there is that, and actually before I say this, I read that the talks of this happening have been stalled. So we don't know if this is actually going into effect right now. However, what was I saying? The G League doesn't generate any revenue. So for these college athletes that are coming over into the G League as top prospects and the star athletes that the NBA feels they will be, they're going to pay those guys $125,000 a season in the G League.
But nobody else.
And no other players are getting that type of money. But for the WNBA, those players, their beef, like Maurice mentioned, is that their top stars aren't even getting $100,000 a season. And
Oh, okay. Well,
I think the factors in that is the again, the WNBA doesn't generate nearly as much revenue as the NBA does. The NBA has the huger fan bases and the star athletes.
Damn, huger?
I don't feel like I wasn't gonna hold you. You're like, nigga said he.
Anyhow, but yeah, so with them, with the NBA getting so much money, like they're
I just should,
NBA of course, as it
They have
should.
fights. They can dunk. These girls aren't dunking. Maybe if they start dunking.
Few of them
they'll
can
win.
dunk.
Few.
Few of them
Have you
can
ever
dunk.
seen them dunk?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a game?
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta pull that up. I ain't never seen it in my
Candace
life.
Parker has dunked a few times.
Several times.
You didn't see that? She boom. Man, look this shit up.
No?
That
Bruh,
shit.
bruh.
And one.
Chill out, bro. I'm highly gullible, bro.
Yeah.
Chill out, bro.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the G League thing, because I mean, it's not even for like college kids. It might be for, but it's for, instead of going to college for one and done, how everybody does it. They're giving people a chance to make money. It's kind of like what LeVar Ball was trying to do with his JBA thing. Like, you ain't gotta go to college if you just want to make money now, which
Right.
a lot of kids do. So, I mean, that's cool.
They
125.
deserve it.
That's a lot.
So,
But I mean, I don't really know what's.
I don't think
actually.
it's a lot compared.
I don't think it's a lot.
to
If
NBA standards,
Right.
Maybe to the WNBA.
That's
standards.
I mean, I like them getting paid, but it is kind of messed up when you got your own professional athletes. Like, I mean, they are under the NBA, so they're technically still. I mean, it's WNBA, NBA, but that's like a sister branch of that.
Yeah.
Shout out all my sisters there. But they should, if they feel wrong, I think like they should stall and kind of check on that, because it is kind of messed up. Like these ladies,
no,
You
it's
think
not
they should
messed
have a
up.
lockout?
I don't think they should have a lockout, but I think either they should give them a raise or they should lower the payment of the. I don't know. I haven't did a lot of G League stuff yet, but I think the WNBA players deserve to get paid more than kids coming out of high school
That's what I was going
that
to
are,
ask.
because I mean they only play I think like 30-something games in the WNBA, so they play less games, but
be
they
at those games. I
don't
used to
know.
work at the Target Center. No one be at them games.
Right, but that's still like those are your professional athletes, and they are athletes. Like
They need to mind their business. All right, this has nothing to do with them.
women are not gonna like you.
The only one who goes to
Me too, Aaron,
the only one who go to
cannot talk
WNBA
like that.
games are little kids.
Cannot
I'm
talk
telling
like
you
that
right
in
now.
this
I don't know, man. Minnesota is a big WNBA town because the Lynx are the only ones that win up here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Somebody will whoop your ass. I remember I was walking downtown, and I think I saw some WNBA ladies. They're all taller than me, and I've never been more intimidated in my life. Like, I was like, these ladies will turn around and smash me if they want. Like, they were fucking towering over me. I was like, this is crazy.
Maybe they need to fight, make it more exciting or something. I don't know. Like, shit, they ain't get paid enough.
It's about, I don't know. It's about just what's right and what's fair. Like, you shouldn't be coming out of high school getting paid more than WNBA players that have put in years of work and built. Like, WNBA when it started,
that's a different hustle. It's different.
It's not. It's the same company.
There's fucking 10-year-olds richer than all of us. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but if you're working for somebody,
I worked my whole life.
If you're working for somewhere and you work for, say, 5 years, and then they get a nigga that coming in just because he's young and was good in high school, they're like, yeah, we're gonna give him more money than you.
That happens. They hire people outside. Like,
but that ain't right.
Union. They need to make a union.
Shut up.
They need an NBA union.
There is an NBA union. That's
It
why
needs to be in effect.
It needs to be in effect.
Till then, these hoes
I
can
personally
sit the
think
fuck
the
down.
ladies should organize some type of lockout because
They only got 32 games.
Yeah, but
They're like, all right, yeah, they make it like, okay. Save us some money.
Yeah, shit. Those come in.
They said, G League, y'all get $250,000.
Yeah, you fucked up, bruh.
We lock it out. All right,
yeah, y'all.
Bye.
WNBA.
No,
All the way.
they definitely need to get paid more.
yeah,
That's crazy, man.
They definitely need to get paid more.
they should, I don't think they should be making more than WNBA.
Well, yeah, that's wrong.
All right. I'm gonna move to boxing now. We have Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner set for either January the 12th or the 19th. Let's get y'all thoughts on this fight.
Curious?
Anybody excited for it?
No. Gotta know.
I mean, I'll watch it.
I wouldn't even watch it.
I'll watch it. You gonna watch it. If they buy it, you gonna watch it.
I'd watch
I'll watch
it.
anything free. Yeah.
I watch it, but I mean, I'm not excited for it. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not excited for it. I mean,
Boxing sucks.
when was Pacquiao last fight? Was it Mayweather?
No, he just fought.
No, he had 2 fights after that.
Yeah.
This is
who he just
Pacquiao
fight?
is
He
like-
just fought. I don't even.
No neighbor.
Yeah, it's,
It's Pacquiao.
there's too many boxers. Boxing is way too big. It's too broad. Like there are.
Oversaturated.
Yeah, it's just too like it's too much boxing. Like you turn on TV at night, it's boxing.
champions.
Yeah, like it's just not enough. Like I don't even know. Like who's the champion? It's just
Everybody's
too. Everybody's champion. Yeah, the WBC, ICL, TLC,
WBA.
STL. Every LAL, like it's just too many. Yeah, it's just too much. Like you can't really get into it because it's too broad. Like they need to. Yeah, they need to. I don't know what they need to do, but boxing is just not. I don't care.
Well, it's Pacquiao. I'm not really excited to see Pacquiao.
That too.
Cool, 'cause
Pacquiao's
he's probably
old
gonna-
and-
He's probably gonna.
It was Florida,
It might be
yeah.
his last fight, right?
Probably not.
No,
Probably.
You
Yeah.
think he's gonna
he
keep going?
doesn't plan to retire anytime soon. I think he says he has a few fights left in him.
Don't he still got like 2 more fights with Showtime or something left on his contract? Yeah.
Okay, well, shit.
Oh,
He
yeah.
don't know where.
I mean,
Adrian
Broner,
He's like a fake.
He's fun to watch.
Whatever.
It's funny.
In his last 3 fights, he's won 1 and 1.
Yeah.
1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw.
Not excited.
Not excited
Yeah, it's
whatsoever.
just-
Like
At all.
AB, he's probably the biggest letdown in
Right.
boxing
Super
in
fast.
quite
After he
some time.
lost, who did he lose to?
Marcos Medina.
Cool.
Yeah. After he lost that fight, I was done with it. I'm
Yeah.
like, you ain't
Adrian?
Floyd, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't take it that serious. That's like a Florida.
Don't talk about my side piece.
Wasn't that Paulie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Paulie. Yeah.
Don't talk about my side piece.
Hey, what are you talking about?
You don't remember that fight?
Jersey?
No.
Okay, you said Paul and niggas about Paulie D.
No, he's a boxer. He's him versus Adrian. Oh
No,
my
I didn't
god.
see it.
You gotta find that shit. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm not excited about that fight either. I mean, it'll be, and I guess it'll be a good fight to watch, but it's not an exciting fight to look forward to.
Yeah.
However, I am looking forward to the. I can't remember when this fight is. Maybe December sometime, but Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. That should
That's
be a good
gonna
fight
be good.
because I need to see Deontay versus Joshua.
Yeah.
If we can get Joshua Anthony and Deontay Wilder by the end of 2019 or mid 2019, that's going to be a clash of titans right there. Because Tyson Fury, I don't see him as a top tier heavyweight. Like, I don't know why they make him out to be as good as they think he is, but I saw his last fight and it was awful. He won, but it was an awful fight. And I'm just not really, even this fight with Deontay, I'm not looking forward to the fight for the matchup. I'm looking forward to the fight just so Deontay can get past him and get on to Anthony, because I believe Anthony has already come to terms that he's facing the winner of that fight. So if that's the case, then we are going to be in for a treat next year. So yeah, but the Pacquiao and AB, y'all can miss me with that.
Yeah, sure. I got Pacquiao too.
I got AB.
I got AB just because I don't fucking like Pacquiao.
That's a toughie.
It's not.
Because neither one of them is really impressive anymore.
You're right.
I've never picked Pacquiao in the fight.
Yeah.
Pacquiao used to be really good, but
I've never.
You're not disrespect him.
That's not me disrespecting him. Or that's just me telling you.
I mean, he's only lost like 3 times, so you were wrong a lot.
This coming from someone who's always gone against Mayweather.
Hey,
He's never lost.
Yeah.
So you've been wrong 50 fucking times straight. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of losses.
Quiet.
A lot of losses on you, man.
Quiet.
Alright.
alright, moving on.
Look at my phone.
I wasn't that much heavy.
You definitely that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
So we mentioned that Pacquiao has a few fights left in him, but our guy Canelo Alvarez has at least another 11, signing a new deal for $365 million.
$365 million?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
That's too much money.
I mean, I don't.
You can never have too much money.
People are saying like there's a lot of money. I mean, it is, but you said 11 fights.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fights. A lot of damage you gotta take. Like LeBron's making half of that for what 4 years.
4 years times 82 games. Like,
That's a lot, yeah, but it's not fighting.
but it's still wear and tear on the body.
That's true. That's true.
Nonetheless.
Really,
But you getting your ass whooped.
I think
well,
the
Canelo
sport
don't
is
get
a
his ass
sport.
whooped.
I don't really. I think every sport, there's going to be a higher degree of injury in certain sports, obviously, but the wear and tear that's done, not just physically but mentally, like you can have a fighter go through the 11 fights, but just one season of basketball, 82 games is a long fucking season. So,
Especially when you're playing every other day.
yeah,
Right.
I think the pay, I think it equals out. I think it balances.
For
between
11
the
fights?
sports.
11 fights is $33 million a fight.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, I think it's too much.
Mayweather was shitting on him though.
So I make that tonight.
Yeah, he makes that just
Mayweather
in
don't
a
count,
round.
though.
He makes that in a round basically
Yeah.
because his fights are garnering
Right.
hundreds of millions
Yeah,
of dollars just for
Mayweather
one fight.
crazy.
Mayweather's so rich.
He don't count. That nigga's
Really
super
rich.
rich.
He's like fucking crazy rich.
Yeah,
Ain't
so
like
it's
the
not
richest
shitting on him.
guy.
I think it's a dope deal for Canelo though. It's definitely a dope deal.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
Boxing sucks.
Just say that.
Yeah. But that's with the network, right?
It's like Jeezing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a new streaming thing.
Uh,
I just saw
That's
them on my
actually-
internet. I thought they were spam. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
signing
Me
up for
too.
that
I
shit.
was gonna sign up for it to order the last fight, but I was like, it looks fishy.
Right, yeah. And then I was like, oh, damn, they just signed it. Yeah, so.
Damn, I'm signed up.
I think they just started like this year or last year.
last
Yeah.
year.
Put in my social
I think
security
they
number.
started in New York was their first fight.
Yeah.
They had a fight in the Barclays, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't remember what fight it was though. But yeah, that's definitely a good look.
Yeah. I like Canelo though, so it's cool to get money.
Well, we don't like boxing all that much, and it seems like it's gonna come to an end for HBO. What do y'all feel about HBO viewing or airing, I should say, its last boxing events for 2018?
Overdue.
Yeah.
Trying to You gotta stop with these hot takes, man.
Overdone.
I get it though, because I don't. It's too much. That's what you see. Like you just HBO 10 o'clock boxing at night. Like who the fuck are these dudes? It's like Junior and Darius. Get this boxing. It's like how did y'all even get here? Like who are these people? Like it's just too much. So I think, especially I guess at Game of Thrones, and they might not want to do that.
Man, I don't know what they have on the schedule.
Yeah, to fill it with.
To fill boxing's niche.
It takes up so much airspace throughout a week.
It does. It does. They have to have a lot of different programs to fill in for boxing because it's a lot of matches out there.
Yeah, they must have a reason though, because I doubt anybody's really watching it as much as they used to.
And that's what they said. They suggested that the numbers are going down.
Yeah, I'm sure it's too much. Like nobody has time to watch fucking 30 niggas boxing one car, and they all like some 16-year-old. And you got it's weird out, fucking just in back alleys and shit, like live boxing. I'm like, dude, I'm tired of it.
So you think it's overdue as well, dude?
I can see where they're coming from. Yeah, it's probably overdue.
Damn.
And I mean, that don't count toward pay-per-view or nothing.
HBO has been the.
That's the only thing. Like nostalgia,
Yeah.
is the only part that's like, damn, it's over. But
Man.
Things change.
Man.
Apparently so.
Life goes
These
on.
millennials ain't watching that shit right.
Yeah.
They ain't watching boxing after dark.
Oh shit.
We ain't gonna be watching Luke Cage anymore either.
Damn.
Luke Cage is getting canceled.
That shit was weird.
That was overdue.
That shit was.
No, I ain't shaking your hand, nigga.
That was fucking overdue.
That shit was weak, man.
Seasons? The first season was good.
They canceled the show. Period.
Yeah, man. You're saying the whole thing was weak?
Yeah.
The show's fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
the reason Tevin didn't like
That show was horrible.
Yeah.
I like the first season.
First season was fucking trash.
Season 2.
What did you think?
Season 2 was like okay, but I mean it was still.
I like both of them. It had its corny elements to the show. It was definitely corny,
Whole fucking.
but it was entertaining nonetheless. Like,
Yeah.
I like the characters. I like the villains. The storyline.
I like one character.
Kind of missed me with the storyline.
I like one character.
Chrissy?
Man.
Cottonmouth was fire.
Cottonmouth was
Tell me Cottonmouth wasn't
best
cold.
villain.
I'm not cold. I thought that's the only character I like. I don't know
I
who
was
he's talking about.
talking, what was her name? Misty? Christy? Misty?
Oh,
Misty?
Woo!
Yeah.
That girl.
She bad as
Gee,
shit.
you thirsty.
Hey,
No, she's bad.
You know the cop?
crazy, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
crazy.
fucking hate her.
You're crazy.
She was kind of annoying the first season.
Crazy.
She was annoying as fuck the first season.
That one's gonna hate you, nigga.
No, they
That one's
not.
gonna hate you.
No, they're not. She is probably the worst part about that show. And the worst part about Defenders.
Crazy.
And the worst part about Iron Fist.
Crazy.
Wherever I hate her more than I hate Rosario Dawson's characters.
Damn, you don't like Rosario either?
I hate Rosario Dawson. in those shows.
You
Misty,
Rosario has literally been in every single
she has been all over. I don't like, and I mean,
around from
I
each one.
I ain't gonna fuck Daredevil and Luke Cage.
She
don't even care.
Don't even care. Jessica Jones is a hoe on the low too, though.
Oh no, she's a ho-ho.
Yeah,
She's a ho-ho.
She fucking Luke right off the top, right off.
She-
Yo.
but she just needed somebody strong. She did. She like, these little niggas ain't hitting it right.
Yeah,
What
Kilo
does that
Ray.
mean?
That nigga was super strong. He could control niggas'
Yeah,
minds.
but Luke Cage put that shit down.
She is somewhat strong.
Dude, cause she a superhero, so she don't feel that shit. Luke Cage was like, I'll beat that shit up right. Shout out Luke Cage for that one thing.
Nigga, after Luke Cage, nigga, she started having fucking bad ones after that. Bad ones after that.
But yeah, Luke Cage, man, the writing to me was terrible.
It was just a bad show, man.
Misty, the thing I hate about Misty on those shows is it's just every superhero show, I guess. Don't try to interfere with motherfuckers that got supernatural abilities. Like that shit is so fucking annoying. Like let the cops
She
handle
tries
it.
to take over the
Bitch.
situation.
You just shot this nigga and the bullet went off his face. What are the cops gonna do? Like, look at cops. That's why she got her fucking arm cut off in Defenders.
That's annoying.
Trying to fight ninjas. Why are you trying to fight ninjas?
She did it in the first season.
What are you doing? Like you go to a building full of ninjas and you go on your stupid ass in there and get your arm cut off.
But now she can fight it now because she got a fucking.
She got a robot arm.
Yeah.
She still ain't a ninja.
That motherfucker cut off again. Not necessarily cut off.
That shit, she had to charge that bitch.
What's her name? Mary. Crazy Mary.
Typhoid Mary, whatever.
Fuck that girl's arm up, man.
Yeah.
That arm ain't no good.
She need to stop messing around with niggas that got powers and are ninjas.
Yeah.
Stay your ass at home.
Stay in place.
Yeah, go solve kidnapping.
Stay your ass at home. Then, all right. They think you know your ass.
It's ridiculous, dude. I can't. But you, Luke Cage.
Man. Y'all ain't giving a fuck about the era.
Dude, she. I like. No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Y'all know season 2 Luke Cage, and y'all know the bald dude is beating up his wife and his son or something like that.
Yeah.
That's her. That's Misty, husband in real life.
In real life.
Yeah,
No,
that's
real
what
life.
it's
I know.
out there.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah, he's doing about that.
That nigga out of a job now, so. Another fun fact.
Yeah.
Literally out of
What's the next one?
Alright, since we talking about Black Love, we gonna
We're
move
not
to
talking about Black Love.
Yeah.
Diddy and Cassie.
We weren't supposed to talk about
They're,
that.
Let's see.
What did PPD do?
They broke up. Who cares?
What did they do?
I don't know about that.
What did
Why?
PPD do?
That was one of hip hop's iconic couples right there.
Wasn't they? Didn't
She
do
was
it.
always secret. I think they were too much.
They weren't ever like, yeah, they didn't do
Honestly,
anything. They're like Beyonce and
bro,
Jay-Z.
I did not know they was together until I heard they broke up. I did not know.
I think that's
I ain't gonna lie. She's always been looked at.
But I will
like
give
the
D.
side
It's
chick.
always been like a rumor. Like it's never been like, yeah, we together. Like it's always been like, oh yeah, they together, but they never
Like,
do anything.
I mean, they've been together for how long?
It's like 10
11
years.
And
Yeah.
they're not married?
No.
That's
Nigga, they
it. She
weren't
should have
even-
been left.
Diddy wouldn't even make her as official. Nigga.
Exactly. She's always been a side chick. So hopefully she left him. Cause
Yeah, well,
So it's not like she did. It's not like
she
she
should
did.
have been made an official. Cause 11 years,
Yeah,
that nigga got all the money.
just look like
He can't give all the normal nigga excuses like we don't got enough money or
yeah.
he can make time. And nigga rich as fuck. Like he can literally have a wedding tomorrow.
They were born. They should have. I don't know. Like they were always just secretive, and
Yeah, that's why I ain't know.
you see her ass get in the car real quick, and it's like, all right, y'all ain't doing
Man,
shit.
I've seen them at plenty of award shows. Too.
Really?
They did.
They were always out in the
She always sat behind him. Let me stop.
She had to open the door for Diddy and shit. It just does. It's not a surprise to me because it's just whatever. I mean, it's a long time, but they were just I don't know.
All right. So, what couples do you feel are iconic then in hip hop? Right?
Beyonce
In
and
hip-hop?
Jay-Z.
Will Smith and
Oh,
Jada.
hip hop?
Will Smith and
Will
Jada.
Smith and Jada and hip hop.
Wayne and Gabrielle Union.
Yeah,
We
they're
include
vibe.
sports and
And
stuff. Yeah.
They're vibe.
fucking Kim and dumbass Kanye West.
Hell no. He said Kim and dumbass.
Stupid ass, crazy ass. Then he go back to his
Switch and
man.
Alicia.
Switch on Alicia, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Speaking of them, Alicia just bought this nigga fucking
Ashton Martin.
Ashton Martin.
She's a good
for
wife.
his
I can
birthday.
tell she's a good wife.
Yeah, she's a
That
vibe.
motherfucker was clean
I can tell she's a
too.
good wife.
Man,
Can't think of nobody
that
else.
was nice.
Gucci Man and his girl.
Stop.
They're probably a couple now.
Oh,
They are definitely a power
people
couple.
I don't even know her, so.
She helped him out when he was in jail. Oh, Remy Ma and Peppers.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming up with.
And Rihanna and Quavo. You got pissed all the time.
Quavo go out with Kehlani or something, so it's not funny.
Wait,
Rihanna?
You should have said
Kalani
Childish Gambino.
pregnant right now?
Rihanna only dates billionaires.
Look at her.
Yeah, Rihanna. That's the power couple. Rihanna's a power by herself.
Yeah, that's really what else I can think of.
Kanye and Kim are trying to make power moves in Uganda.
Like, where are you going with that?
They are meeting with, they met with the president of Uganda, offered them some Yeezys,
Yep.
offered to change Uganda to the new Jurassic Park.
I wonder who
That is
I
fucking
deal with
dope.
Kanye West.
Kanye West, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kanye West.
That's dope as shit. I mean, I am.
Why do you feel that's dope?
Because one, I'm a Kanye stan, and Jurassic Park is my favorite movie of all time. So
Really?
this is too big bias for me. But come
Where
on.
the dinosaurs gonna come from, too?
Oh, that's research, man. The same way they came from in Jurassic Park. How would you do your homework? They find a mosquito that bit a dinosaur millions of years ago, and they take his fucking DNA, and they splice it with frog DNA. Bam, nigga, dinosaurs. They're all women, so they can't procreate. And make just unreally crazy dinosaurs, but in Jurassic Park, they did
that shit as if it's the easiest thing in the world.
Super easy. We gotta go find a John Hammond and get this shit done, man. Yeah. We're gonna have done. I would go to Jurassic Park now.
I hope they don't let him do it because he's gonna finish that shit. He'll have a big ass picture of his ass. Like him and Trump. So.
That is, yeah. Kanye just talk. I do want to talk about Kanye's mental health. I think people ignore that.
He needs help. It's simple. He just needs help.
He does need help.
We all
Thanks
feel
for
like
admitting that too.
Yeah.
he has some type of mental issues.
Well, he said he's diagnosed with bipolar.
But then he said he wasn't. He said he was misdiagnosed.
And then he's not taking his meds.
But-
like he just.
Someone with bipolar would probably say that.
The thing that I'm talking about though is like I think he does need help only because of like how much people hate him. Like I think what people think about him kind of
But we
affects
loved him
him.
at first, and that's when he started tripping.
Yeah, but
We
people loved him because he was like just a typical black dude. But now he's like different, and people hate him.
No, we loved him
He's
because
doing that
he
record, though.
went against the grain, and he
Yeah,
was,
so
like,
what if he went against the
different?
grain?
But now him being different is going towards the bad side. So
What's going on with the bad side? Because he likes Trump.
oh, you
Yeah,
like Trump
I mean
too?
that's.
No, I don't like
that's-
Trump, but I don't
that's
hate
the
Kanye because he likes Trump. Like I don't think that's fair.
We don't
to put
hate
anybody.
him. I just don't support him. I don't hate him. I think he has some problems.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to. I don't
Right.
agree with anything
I
Trump
mean-
or Kanye thinks as far as politics.
Gets to
But
a point that
I would still support Kanye.
He needs
You
a
still
black
support
woman in
him?
his life.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
He needs a black woman in his life. He has no black female.
I
Shut up.
He needs
guess
a black woman.
like you're just a sellout.
That's not selling out.
What is it then?
You
And what
selling out.
Kanye's doing is not selling out.
Oh,
You
that's
said
definitely
that.
something.
He just has his own opinion. He can think what he wants to think, and he can agree with who he wants to agree with. You don't have to, but that don't mean like, damn, I gotta stop. You still like R. Kelly, my nigga. R. Kelly has done way worse shit than Kanye West.
Have
Yo,
I
that's
ever-
actually proof of that.
Have I ever been to a performance? Have I ever put any money in R. Kelly's pocket?
You streaming shit, don't you?
I don't stream anything.
Oh, you don't stream nothing?
No, nigga, YouTube. That's it.
You legally? Oh, YouTube. I think you
Unless
get
that
paid on
count.
YouTube. Yeah, it counts.
Two counts.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yo.
Stay out of this. Yeah.
You
Niggas look at the facts.
even if whatever, but you still don't feel as you don't feel that way toward R.
I
Kelly.
need
You
to
do
see.
toward Kanye West.
I need to see concrete proof. We've seen concrete proof with Kanye West.
You've seen concrete proof that he has his own opinion, but
Yeah,
R. Kelly
I
has
don't
been-
fuck with your opinion. I feel like your opinion is dangerous, so I'm not gonna support you.
Yo, literally
Simple as
no
that.
black person.
I don't hate him.
Kanye West.
okay.
But it just, yeah, I mean, his views.
R. Kelly ain't dangerous. That's why that nigga's been locking bitches up.
But nigga ain't
in his
babysitting my kids. Yeah. Nigga ain't babysitting my kid.
I just don't think that's fair to put on somebody like just all of. I guess the black people's voice. Like, don't speak for all. Like, Kanye, we need you. Like, Kanye is Kanye. He's our person.
It's shown, man.
That's what everybody's been
You
saying.
need Kanye?
Black people are disappointed in Kanye West because what he's doing.
But why?
And it's from like how he started. The things,
Like,
the issues he
being
talked about, what he represented. Now it's his whole, it's opposite. Now he don't see racism. I never let racism control me. Like, fuck that shit. But you were talking about all these black issues, talking about race. Like, get the fuck out of here.
He was like that.
Yeah. So what now?
Well, no.
I don't know. I just don't think it's fair the way we're treating our.
Well, you're a stand, so you can't argue with a stand.
We,
So
I agree. I don't think people should agree with what he's saying about Trump, but I just think it's not fair to put all that on Kanye West. Like,
No.
even if he fucked with Trump, he liked the MAGA shit and all that stuff, but let him be Kanye. Let him be him. Like, maybe he'll come around.
Kanye's
So you don't have to be like, damn, Kanye, fuck you. Like, everybody, like T.I. and all the people he's probably close with are like, oh, yeah, we don't fuck with you now. Like, that's just fucked up to
when he
me.
puts that hat on, he feels like Superman.
because this shit
So
is
what?
serious. This
This
shit's
is crazy.
serious.
It is, but it's not. It's
He's about
just,
to help Trump.
for one,
get
it's American
reelected.
politics. That's
He's about
all
to
a joke
help Trump get
anyway.
reelected.
The fact that Trump lets Kanye West come to the Oval Office and meet with him on anything is a joke. Like, it's not that serious.
Facts.
Like, Trump is going to be out of office in either the next 2 years or the next 6 years, and nobody's going to care.
So is that when you're gonna start acting crazy once Trump is
No, Kanye's gonna be Kanye then too. Like that's Kanye.
Kanye's acting like this until Trump got out.
That's not true.
That's very true.
No, Kanye was ranting and shit in his concert before Trump was elected, and all that. Like, no.
It wasn't to this degree though.
Yeah.
But what's this degree? Like him
So
agreeing with Trump?
Are you following Kanye right now?
It's like he is.
What?
Are you following Kanye's actions right now and what he's doing?
As far as what?
That's
Like him meeting with Trump and
Is
stuff?
that a no?
No, like is it something? What do you mean? Like I'm aware of like that he met with Trump and that he was recording in Africa and I mean how he was talking about like the 13 Amendments of the trap and all that shit and stuff like that. I'm aware.
Okay, so if you're aware of these things, why do you feel that it's why do you feel that he's even granted the luxury of being able to speak in the manner in which he is? Because for me, the type of statements that he's making in regards to slavery being,
A choice.
a choice.
He apologized for that.
Yeah, right.
Then what?
That's the problem right there.
Crazy.
Having to apologize for something like that is insane to me.
Should never said this shit.
It should have been said to begin with.
I
And
agree.
For Kanye, for him to have the platform that he does have and the power that he has, the power in which he reaches a lot of people with his words. Those words are going to affect a lot of minds.
Like yours.
This
As
nigga
it
brainwashed.
clearly has.
Definitely brainwashed.
No, not
He got you
brainwashed.
brainwashed, T.
It sounds
You're
like
brainwashed.
you are, because
I don't-
you are giving this man all the leeway in the world to do whatever it is that he wants to do, that he feels that he can get away with, and it be okay because
There's no
that's
problem
just
with it.
yay being yay. As black people, we don't get that opportunity to be that or to show those type of characteristics
This nigga be a preacher.
because
Doctor.
a preacher or a doctor.
Tripping.
Y'all threw me all the way off.
Oh, it's fuck.
This is a 2 card.
What I'm saying is,
No, what I'm saying is
mind your business.
basically is that if this
Can you
nigga
finish my thought?
No, you had enough time.
Go ahead.
you finish,
No, go ahead.
we can go together.
He lost track. He ain't
Yeah,
good.
let's talk at the same
I'll
time.
pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Okay. Is that I feel like you're trying to say like we shouldn't judge him on that and like Kanye's Kanye, just fuck with his music, still support him, right?
Yeah.
He can keep all his views and all that bullshit under wraps. He doesn't have to.
See, no, that's not. How can you ask a person to do that?
He's bringing us into
That's
it.
exactly
He
what
wants
you're
us to
going
know his
against.
His
views.
actions change. His
He
music.
wants us to know his views. He wants us to know what we're doing. So now we're going to be critical of it. Like we're not going to just act like we don't see it and just it is what it is. No, like he can have his views. He can support Trump, do all that shit.
But secretly,
My whole thing
I'm saying
is
you bring to the light. Now to the light.
it's a contradiction in itself. If you're suggesting that you have all of these personal issues and these demons that you're wrestling with, and you have this mental health issue, you feel like no one likes you. Okay. If you're understanding why we criticize you the way we do and why we say the things about you that we don't like of you, what are you doing to change that? At some point, you have to take accountability for your actions. And I feel like he's totally aware of everything everyone's saying about him
Just knowing the fact.
and is ignoring it. If you don't want people to feel a way about you, stop doing the shit that you're doing. If you want people to love you as we once did, do the
what we
shit
want you to do.
that you did to make us love you in the first place.
I don't think love
Kanye
should be.
is not Kanye West.
Nobody
This is a
is
different
that
person.
of 10 years ago. Everybody changes.
Well, we don't fuck with the change.
Okay. Exactly.
Simple as that.
You don't have to
like that.
You don't
Just
have
because
to.
he's
No, I'm
not
not saying you
killing
don't have
someone.
to agree with somebody. You don't have to. I don't agree with Kanye West, but you don't have to hate the man. You don't have to like. Oh yeah, no, fuck Kanye West now.
You're taking that out of context. If we hated him, he would be irrelevant. We love Kanye.
That's why we're confused. Okay.
We love Kanye. We want Kanye to do better than what he's doing right now.
Then
We want him to be better than what he is right now.
Then let him do what he's gonna do, and he'll come back to us.
No, he's
This nigga's out
brainwashed.
here.
There's no get to this nigga. There's no get to this nigga. Just leave it alone.
It's like
Let him destroy the black community and he'll come
he's
back
not
to our
destroying-
rescue.
How is he destroying the black
nigga
community?
Bruh, like it's not like he doesn't have to kill someone. It's just about like the person, bro. Like he's just not cut. Like the type of person he is, the things he's standing behind. Like I can't rock with that. You don't have
What
to
do you stand behind? He's still
Like,
talking about. He's
a
still wants
racist
to.
motherfucker. This nigga saying like, oh, like if you think I can be controlled by race, like what the fuck are you talking about? This is reality. Race is one of the biggest issues
is
the
the
human
biggest
the
issue.
biggest the human race faces right now.
He was saying like,
you're a fucking porch nigga.
hey,
like
but listen,
I'm
he
mad
was
as
saying,
hell.
like he basically said like he knows Trump is racist. Like he knows like Trump don't like black people, but he's still gonna support him. That's
Like, why do you have to think when someone asks you, do you think Trump is racist or does he care about the black community?
Yeah.
He had to think about it. Like, Kanye, you're black.
Crazy.
You talked about being black.
Trump doesn't care about any fucking body. If you don't make at least $1 million, Trump don't care about you. Trump is not like. I don't think Trump's racist. I think he's racist against like Mexican people. I don't think he's ever did anything towards.
Racist.
I mean, he's definitely racist in that fact, but I don't think he's ever done anything toward.
This nigga just like Kanye West. This nigga just like Kanye West.
You talking about the black community? I think what Trump is.
That's exactly what Kanye West said. I don't think he's racist.
I don't think he's racist.
Yo, it's exactly what he said.
Oh,
We finna lose all type of.
If they don't support,
fucking around with
if
that.
they don't support free speech, they don't. We don't want those views.
bro, we're not saying
don't think-
he can't talk. We're not saying he can't feel how he want to feel. We're just saying that from our side, we're not going to support him. Why should we have to support him? You
You don't have to support him, but you don't have to.
That's a
hate
stand.
the
A
nigga.
stand has to support a nigga no matter what he does. That's what you're doing. We're not stands. You know, that's just not how we rock. So he ain't cut like that. We ain't gonna fuck with him no more.
Yeah, nigga,
but he can keep
he
talking.
needs help.
Like we ain't gonna stop
He
him
needs
talking, but
He needs help.
he just ain't.
I think he does need help. I just don't think
help him.
the fact.
Right.
I don't think what he does for you saying like he don't need help because he supports Donald Trump. That's not what he needs help. That's him supporting somebody. You might be wrong, but that's not why he needs help.
He needs help.
Like I just don't like that people. You can't
But
support.
you must not understand the magnitude of what Trump represents. Even if you don't think he's
I
racist,
don't. I think Trump is
what he
America.
represents.
America's not gonna change. So even if Kanye West likes Trump because he feels like Trump was the underdog. Everybody said Trump's not gonna win, and Trump fucking won. So Kanye West latched on to that. Now,
That's stupid, though, right?
It is stupid. But if you listen to Kanye West, he doesn't know shit about Trump's policies. Like Kanye West is like, and he's always been like this. Kanye West is like a child or like just a dog. Like he latches on to all this different shit, and right now it's Donald Trump. Now
That
it's
doesn't
not
change
right.
just because he doesn't know that he's fucking shit up. He's still
How is
fucking
he
shit
fucking
up.
shit
He's
up?
a grown ass man.
And
You're
Kanye's
just like,
fucking shit
oh,
up?
he doesn't know like that Trump is this way. He doesn't know
What is Kanye
Trump
West
doesn't
doing that
matter.
is? What is Kanye West doing that's fucking anything up other than what people perceive about him? He hasn't went out and said like, oh yeah, let's lock niggas up. Like he's still talking about prison reform, getting niggas out of prison. Like he
also said
building
black
community
people,
centers in
black
Chicago.
people need to stop killing themselves. Point the finger back on black people in the fucking at the fucking White House. Like who does that?
People say that all the fucking time.
Yeah, white people say that. All
No,
the fucking
black people say that all the time.
time. Black people say that all the time.
Yes.
Black people say that all the time. No,
Yes.
white people say that all the time.
White
Try to
people say it all the
combat
time.
like,
Everybody says it all the
oh
time.
well,
Yeah,
you
like,
guys think
black
that
on
we're
black
killing
crime.
you guys, but black people are always killing black people. Black people come by like white people use that as like.
So that's what Kanye West has done. That's what's got you to this point.
He's a bitch.
Hey man, this nigga tell me is Kanye West.
No, I just
is
don't
Kanye
like the
West.
fact that people. You don't have to, but have a better reason.
Did you vote for Trump?
No,
You probably did low key.
Would you vote for Trump? Why not? It don't matter anyways, right?
It
Why
really
not?
don't. I didn't.
So vote for Trump.
I didn't want to vote for Hillary. I didn't want to vote for Hillary. It don't matter.
Why you vote anyway?
I don't know why I voted.
You don't know why.
The only reason, no, this is why I voted. The only reason I vote is because black people went through a struggle for my right to
So
vote.
now it's about black people.
I'm done.
Hey, we done, man. We done.
bro.
Hey, we done. We
done,
done, man.
Reed.
It's over.
Shit.
Next topic.
Oh my.
Kanye West, I would support you even if you fucking support Trump.
Oh my god, man.
You're not hurting the black community by liking Trump.
Oh my god.
You don't speak for the black community.
Alright, we gonna just move.
You're not hurting us.
You're not hurting
as far away from that topic as we can.
Oh man.
We have to talk
You
about
got the
these
shoes?
things, Reese.
Yeah, I know. I understand we have to talk about them, but we've talked about that enough.
It feels good though.
Yeah, I got
man.
everything off your chest.
Yeah. No, because I didn't change your mind, damn.
We didn't change your mind.
Y'all definitely didn't change
You still
my mind.
brainwashed over there.
Yeah,
You still.
we can't change your mind.
Nah, I didn't change my mind. Now, Kanye West, I ain't gonna get back to it. He is annoying, but
Oh man.
that's different. We can talk about
What
that
about
next
these
Sunday.
shoes, man?
I wanted to show y'all the new Lonzo Ball Zio 2.19s, the new white colorway. What y'all feel about these?
He has 3 different colorways to this new kick. This one being the all white with the gum bottom. I mean,
Okay.
I'll definitely say it's an improvement from his first shoe.
Definitely.
It isn't something to run home about, but it's cool.
I like him.
I mean, I figured you would like them because they're reminiscent of one of Kanye's shoes.
Right.
So that's
You
why I
probably
figured
like that.
you like it.
That's
Exactly.
Love
Kanye
Kanye.
West.
You love Kanye.
But no, I think it's definitely an improvement from his first shoe.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool shoe too.
I like it. It looks like the high fashion shoe that's kind of in right now. Like everybody like the Balenciaga type,
Yeah.
big bulky shoe. So
Right.
he went that way, and I mean, it fits. I like it.
Yeah.
It definitely is better than his first one. I don't know what's up with the name.
Lonzo Balls?
19, what?
Yeah, Zio 2.19.
I think that's because they're coming out in 2019.
Oh, okay.
Well, not coming out in 2019, but they represent like the 2019 year. So yeah,
Yeah.
I like 'em.
I gotta see more.
I think they're supposed to be
colorways.
cheaper too. They're not doing like the crazy.
500.
The 500?
His first one is
Right.
500.
I think these ones.
How
are
much
supposed to
would
be
you
a little-
guys pay for that?
Supposed to be cheaper.
How much would you guys pay for it?
I
175.
wouldn't buy them personally, but if I wanted them, the most I would spend on that shoe
Shop was at
is
125.
probably
125 is good.
yeah.
I spent $60.
Somewhere in that-
I was thinking about
$60.
62.
About $60.
I was definitely thinking around 60. I was thinking 40 to be real with you, but maybe 60.
Yeah, I was thinking about Payless for real. For real.
Them bitches,
Shit,
yeah.
look, I got
Them
it.
motherfuckers at Burlington right now. Them motherfuckers at Burlington right now. Size 9.
Them bitches definitely do like a Burlington exclusive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But no, they're cool. I gotta see other colorways, but
I would like to see the other
Sorry.
side of it too.
Yeah, I'll put the other 2 colorways in the
I wouldn't fuck
Oh,
with
you
that
did?
colorful
I'm gonna
one,
look
that
at it.
rainbow type shit.
yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
the lilac one and there's a multicolor one.
Yeah.
we got another shoe, right?
Yeah, the next one we have are the PG 2.5 PlayStation Grays. Now, we already went over the all white ones last week. What y'all feel about these? Are these an improvement?
These are super
Yeah,
dope.
I rocks with those.
Way nicer.
Those are clean. I love the gray.
That's the
I like-
original
That
PlayStation.
PS1, they go with the theme of that. Like I don't know what the white one was about, but that gray one looks like that.
Yeah,
that bring me back.
That gray is sexy.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
that-
that,
that
yellow,
one's cool.
Check on the hill. That's real.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
I like the logo up there. That old PlayStation
Yeah,
logo. That
PlayStation
shit
logo.
crazy.
That was
That's
cool.
dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rock like that one.
What was your favorite
That was dope.
PlayStation 1 game?
Favorite PlayStation 1 game? That's a good question, T.
That's a really good question.
PlayStation 1.
I was a
I would
GameCube nigga.
say
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider was up there.
Tomb Raider was dope.
It was up there.
Tomb Raider tight. I'm gonna have to go. I think it was like Grand Theft Auto 2.
The top down?
Yeah.
Yeah, the top
Yeah,
down.
top down.
Jesus
That's crazy.
Christ, that
GTA
set everything off.
That's crazy how GTA has been like just the best game forever.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
it's literally always
Vice
been the
City on
best.
PlayStation 1
From
too.
2
No.
to San
That was when I was on
Andreas.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that top down shit, like just run up.
That's top down weird, man. That's so weird.
Causing mayhem everywhere you go for no reason.
There's no reason.
That's so
That's
weird.
easy number one for me.
That's probably my number one too. I'm trying to think. It was
That's
so
probably
that
the
crazy game
like
on that.
series.
Say what?
GTA's probably like best
Oh
game
yeah,
series.
GTA.
Absolutely.
GTA.
Absolutely.
I play shit for all
Rockstar,
day.
they just don't miss.
You put
man.
that flying car cheat on. Fine.
Yo,
I don't play with cheats.
That flying car
You
cheat.
gotta play with
You
cheats.
gotta play with cheats,
Never
bro.
play with cheats.
You get every
I mean, now I
fucking
don't. I don't
We
play with
80s
cheats now.
babies though, kids.
we
Like,
ain't.
we don't
Yeah.
come
See,
from
but you
that
can
shit.
beat
Y'all
the.
cut from a different cloth.
No, we don't
I don't do
use
it
the
now.
cheats
I don't
to
do it
like
Yeah, well, you don't
beat
use
the
the cheat
game.
for
This
a
is
story.
after.
But after you just want to
Just
create
bored.
chaos, so
Nigga
you ain't
just-
never had fucking riot mode on and fucking super punches and all that
Yeah,
shit,
like
dude.
when
Like,
the car like hit each other, they blow up.
yeah, it's like a
bunch
whole
of
different
shit.
game.
That shit is so fucking dope,
It's
bro.
like people have a big ass rocket launcher and shit,
Right.
shooting them bitches like
Yeah.
for no reason.
When you telling that
Niggas
one
just get a
punch,
helicopter. Just
no, you telling
out of
that city on riot and like that one punch death, like that
Yeah,
shit be
that
crazy.
shit-
Niggas run up on you, be like, boom. But if they hit you, your ass dead too. Like that shit crazy.
I
Like,
saw somebody play all tank mode.
they got
All
everything.
tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, all tank.
That shit sound crazy.
That shit
I
do
never
sound
heard
crazy.
that.
I like that riot. That riot shit. That super jump. Car flying.
And I think you can do it where like everyone cars fly, so like
Yeah.
they don't know that
Yeah,
their
they
husbands
don't.
are flying, so
And
they
you
just
know,
start.
when you do the car flying, your shit like super light, so they be hitting them terrorists. Oh, I missed that game, man.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be any cheats for Red Dead this coming Friday?
I'm pretty sure there are.
I
I
have
don't cheat y'all winning that.
I
don't
don't
know
play with cheats no more.
I just need my
Nah,
gun,
yeah, I don't
my
know.
knife.
I don't
That's
know.
what I need.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get on that horse, man.
that
shit's going to be
horse gonna be crazy.
amazing. I
Yeah,
cannot wait
don't
for
know.
that game.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
gonna be
honestly
about it.
terrified to play this game because I don't want to see no bears.
Oh, it's gonna be hella bad.
Oh, it's going to
I think they said it's over like 135 different species of animal there or something.
Bro, we're gonna be like
Yo,
camping,
they
bro.
said playing in first person is gonna be like it's like super intense.
I'm not into the first person
I'm
for
not into
Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto.
I'm not either.
That's when you can't see yourself, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when you see that.
Yeah, I don't do first
Yeah.
person either.
Not with
Not for that.
not with Grand Theft Auto.
I might try it out every now and then, but I ain't gonna play the full game.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
on
we're
Grand Theft Auto for a
definitely-
little bit, but it's just I ain't the
I
same.
remember, was that you when you were playing? You were like fighting that fucking cougar or something. Was that you? It was somebody.
Probably was, nigga.
That shit is
That's all I'm gonna do.
crazy.
Like, on Red Dead, I'm hunting. Like that's all I like to do. I just like to go out, no fucking gun, just a knife. And hunt fucking
I
animals.
swear.
Insane. I would never in a lifetime.
You know, that's when they got big ass
go
alligators, man.
hunting
Alligators?
with a
Yeah, big ass
knife
alligators.
dead.
Dude, that's all I used to do.
No.
Bro, all you gotta do is just box with that nigga.
shit
I can't-
ever.
I
I
can't
can't
imagine
even
doing
picture
it.
doing that shit.
I'll pass.
Like, why?
It's I don't know. It's so peaceful.
No
I just
pistol,
be-
no nothing?
no nothing. I use
No
no gun.
knife.
Just a knife. Bears be like, "Rrr." I'm like, oh shit, like just dodge out the way and fucking run.
Look, you literally just start swinging.
No, you can't kill a bear. I think I killed a bear with a knife one time. It took me like 15 minutes.
Oh,
That shit was
I could
ridiculous.
do it. I could do
Damn.
it.
Like they take so many hits. But yeah, that's, that shit.
Friday it is.
Friday,
Friday's
yeah.
a big day.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Y'all get y'all's reserved already?
Yep.
No, but I'm going to do that.
Like Wednesday or Thursday.
I did reserves, but the Target across from my job usually has it.
They'll have
So,
it. Yeah. Rockstar sending out like
I'm so
100
excited. I'm
billion
so
copies
excited.
of that shit.
Yeah. They can't run out of those.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Though.
When does online start?
Next month, the beta.
Okay, cool.
Give us some time to
To
get
beat the
used to
game.
it, Yeah.
Try to.
Hunt some shit.
Hey, I'm doing shit all day.
All right. Wanted to move to the One Mic community with their questions. We got one question again from our guy Miguel out of North Minneapolis. He
What's up,
hit us
Miguel?
up.
Yo.
Miguelito.
He wanted to know, should there be any rules in rap beef?
Miguel, we always like this anyway. But I was just thinking about this. This is gonna tie into that Vic Mensa shit I want to talk about.
Yeah.
And I don't think so. There's no rules. Like it's rap beef.
Yeah.
Like what?
There's no
What
lines.
Rap beef
What
is
Vic's-
over once a nigga
Yeah,
dies.
but what he said, like, I mean, the nigga's dead anyway.
Right.
Like, not to sound cold, but he's dead. Like,
You sound hella cold.
You
I
sound
mean,
crazy cold.
me
right now.
personally, I would say when I heard it, I wasn't offended. I was like, damn.
Bitch,
like,
ain't for you to be offended.
But tell me, like, thing is, he's dissing somebody that he can't get this back. Like,
Exactly.
what's the point of doing that?
Can't.
And then he's dead.
And the,
But he's
like-
rapping.
so
He's rapping.
He's
to
speaking on a. He's speaking on a. Yeah, he's speaking on a dead person.
I don't know, man. I wasn't offended. It didn't bother me.
How
at
can
all.
you say you wouldn't say this personally, but you weren't offended by it? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, I just wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't talk about him. But when you're rapping, I didn't feel like it was like he rapping.
But tell me, he's dead.
I know that lots of niggas is dead.
So if this, let's
Niggas die every day,
hypothetically say,
B.
I know y'all don't like hypotheticals, but let's hypothetically say someone that you were close to is deceased, and Vic Mensa mentioned your deceased relative as it pertains to
Damn, Trent or Junior?
domestic violence.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That matters.
Let's say Trent.
Say Trent.
You go say Trent.
Trent, you had to run my once. On the other side, I mean, I get why people are upset. Like,
Okay, if you get it, then how is it that
I just don't think it's like. I mean, this question. There's no rules. Like it's like what Drake was saying about old dude 40. Like that was fucked up, but it was like Pusha T said about 40. Like 40 could literally die from this shit. So what Pusha said was kind of fucked up, but it's rap beef.
There's no rules in rap beef, but I think it's it's tasteless to talk shit about.
I mean,
rap
beef is tasteless.
Like, you can still feel how you feel.
Another
but
thing
that's
too,
just-
like he got murdered. Like he got shot multiple times, and you dissing him on like for what reason?
Yeah, I don't respect niggas posthumously. Your favorite rapper, I thought the bar was fucking hard.
Right.
And he was 20 years old. Like, come on now, dude.
To answer your question, Miguel, no rules, bro.
No.
Fucking hell in a cell, my nigga. let's fucking rumble. I
agree. No rules. No rules. Person's life.
So, I know this question is about the Vic Mensa thing, but
No, it derives from the Drake and Push.
Because what disease does 40 have?
MS?
MS?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's fucked
but he's
up.
still alive.
But he's still alive.
he is.
And it's a rap beef.
Come back.
MS is
No.
probably going to kill him.
No,
Or he's gonna be paralyzed.
If 40 was dead, I'm pretty sure Pusha would have never said 40 name at all. If he was
think so?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have.
I don't think Pusha would have said
He wouldn't. I
don't
know
think
for
he
sure
would've
he was.
mentioned anything
Yeah.
on a 40 had
he died?
had something like that occurred.
Died. And in this case, Vic mentioned someone who got killed. Dying
Exactly.
is different from getting killed. I don't care what anyone says.
Did they have beef before this?
Yeah,
apparently so.
they did.
Man, keep that same energy, man.
But he tried to like
Out this whole episode.
he tried to make it seem like he was like going against like like any abuse of like women and stuff like
Which
that.
is cool.
Which is like you can make that point.
Is that why they're beefing?
There's a million niggas out here you could have made that same point with.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to. That's why I feel like it's like this nigga trying to get some clout. He's trying to like, all right, this nigga just died. I can make this line like.
Let that man.
That nigga, that
Yeah.
shit's stupid. He's a fucking.
I don't respect niggas posthumously. I was like, God damn.
So you a fucking cold man. You got no fucking heart, dude.
I can't believe we share a podcast with this
I cannot believe that, man.
Right. So I'm dead and gone. You gonna let this man speak negative on my name?
Huh?
I'm dead and gone. You gonna let this man Vic speak negatively on me?
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? What about
Next
fucking
time, yeah.
crazy
okay.
Kanye West? What about Kanye West? Anyway.
Exactly.
What, Kanye West got murdered and Vic said some shit like that?
Yeah.
Care?
Come on, man.
Stop lying, man. Stop lying, dude. Stop lying, Tell
I'm
Now you're
cool with
lying.
T.
I use
Stop lying. Now you're
I use
lying.
Trent. I don't know Kanye West like that.
He got your ass brainwashed. You might as well know him like that.
Nah,
Shit.
shout out, Ye.
Look at him. Look at him. Yo, don't stop it, man. Don't stop it, man.
Damn.
Next thing we have.
Shut up. You soft, nigga.
There are a couple of videos going around online discussing Michael Jackson versus Beyonce as it pertains to all-around performers. Who do y'all have winning between the two,
And why?
and why?
Tevin, do not disrespect Michael Jackson. I know you're going to.
Yeah.
You're gonna respect Michael Jackson.
You shouldn't have said anything. You shouldn't have said
No,
anything.
I'm just
You shouldn't have
saying.
said it.
Man, talk.
I'm just saying it now. Like,
Man talk, man.
as black people, we have our opinions, but we're not gonna disrespect Michael Jackson.
Man,
All right. So,
fuck. No, I'm just playing. I think the greatest performer is Kanye West. So.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Next topic.
70s
No,
up.
I'm just playing.
70s up.
No.
He didn't go back in his bed.
I mean, I'm not a big Michael Jackson or Beyonce person, so I'm probably the wrong one to ask.
Yeah, you didn't grow up.
I would say Michael Jackson because he's Michael Jackson. And if you can make white people fucking cry and pass out, you probably the greatest.
Yeah,
Beyonce can probably make some girls.
But that nigga made grown white people, like grown white men in their fucking 40s faint and cry.
That was very true.
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson had bigger star power as far as performing. None of us have seen. Have you guys seen Beyonce perform? None of us have seen.
Person? No.
Neither of them live, obviously.
No.
So I can really go off of videos. I don't know. I mean, Michael Jackson's just more captivating to me, but I'm biased because I'm not really a Beyonce fan.
I mean, I'm a Beyonce fan, but I think if I was asked, okay, you have two options. You can either go to this Michael Jackson concert or this Beyonce concert. Now, I'm going to think about their dancing ability. I'm going to think about their vocal performances. I'm going to think about their actual songs. Can I
trade him in for Kanye West tickets?
You're horrible.
Really, shut the fuck up, bro.
You're horrible.
Deadass.
Oh my God! You would trade Michael Jackson tickets for Kanye West,
So
yo?
fucked up.
Get
Tell
the
me, bro.
fuck out of
He's low key dissing Michael Jackson. He's low key dissing.
Keep going, Reese. What you saying?
crazy, bro.
What you saying, bro?
That is beyond
So what would you do?
me.
I was just said,
I
would
puzzled.
more than likely choose Michael Jackson because, for one, he has a longer, I wouldn't say track record, but he has more albums. I would
Discography,
assume.
yeah.
His
He definitely
discography
has
is
bigger.
larger. So he has more hits than
More
Beyonce.
material, yeah.
Better dancer. Just get that off right there.
His music videos is like.
His music videos were
cold.
like iconic.
Yeah,
he had
crazy.
a lot. Like you can go back to several of his videos and
They're creative as fuck.
yeah.
So
Fucking
you would
Thriller.
think that would.
You have
You know,
He made
Chris
more
Brown
movies
remaking,
than, than music videos.
Yeah.
exactly, and they're all being duplicated still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say the same would be done for Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
that's no
anyone's remaking
disrespect.
a single ladies video.
Yeah,
No.
Even though it was dope.
it was
It was a
super
nice
fucking
video.
fire, super fire. But yeah, I think Michael Jackson is a better dancer, in my opinion. Beyonce does what she does very well, the best that any woman that I can remember has done.
Absolutely, easy.
Sierra can outdance Beyonce.
Shut up.
Sierra is a better dancer than Beyonce.
But
However,
I'm
performer,
saying-
she's
That's
not
what-
performing
yeah.
better than
She's not
Beyonce.
gonna
She's not even on the same scale as
Not even
Beyonce.
close. Not even close, right?
You gotta add it all together.
You're right. You're right. You got
Totality. Word of the day. Word of the day. Totality.
it. Chill, B. Oh shit.
That name, we got that
Ugly
name.
ass.
Ugly as hell, boy.
That's
the
Nigga
day.
been playing Mortal Kombat and shit.
Totality.
Total totality.
We got
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I agree with everything Reese said. I'd rather go to one Michael Jackson concert than 20 Beyonce concerts. Not to be disrespectful. But
was
super disrespectful. That's the point.
Tell this man not to be
That's the
disrespectful
point.
towards
I had
Michael.
covered my bases. But yeah, I mean, they're both great performers. I think more people want to be Michael Jackson than they. I feel like more artists want to be Michael Jackson and or completely Totality are inspired by Michael Jackson than Beyonce. I think a lot of people like Beyonce, but I think Michael Jackson inspired more people and more people.
I got Michael too. Everything was reset, but I do remember one performance by Beyonce. She performed at the Super Bowl. Don't remember what Super Bowl, but she almost bust her ass on high heels.
Oh, when she was on the car?
No, she was on the stage, but she almost bust her ass. Yeah, and she caught herself.
Kind of. stumbled a bit. She caught herself though.
I thought she was perfect.
I'm sure Michael has had
of course
misstep.
I mean, his hair
We
caught
probably
on fire.
didn't see
His hair caught on fire. The Pepsi.
I think Prince performed Purple Rain at the Super Bowl while it was raining.
No, that was a
Super Bowl.
Hologram?
Yeah. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah.
What?
That wasn't actually Prince performing.
No, I'm talking about. This is years ago.
Oh,
When he
like
actually
last
performed.
year?
No. I can't remember what Super Bowl.
No,
it
this was
It was a while when
2016.
Prince performed.
I cannot remember.
Like how long ago? Like long time
Like,
ago?
it was
Like,
It was
2000.
It had to be
2000.
long as shit ago. I do not remember.
Six,
Prince performing
maybe?
at
I'll Google it.
Prince?
You supposed to have your
Stop.
fucking Google up.
I remember Michael performing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course.
Not Prince, though.
Prince did Purple Rain while it was raining.
And Michael stood there for a good little minute, and people were just losing their fucking mind.
Prince. I remember it now. I remember this performance.
What year was it?
Like it was yesterday. This was in 2007.
2000. I said
Close,
2000.
Tim.
That
Close.
ain't even- That's only
It was a good guess.
11 years ago.
this little decade.
Yeah, that's a good
Or
Super
12.
Bowl.
Coming up on 12 years. But yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was a dope performance. By
So you agree too, Keith? Mike over Beyonce?
I think Mike over Beyonce and Prince. Yeah.
He said, and Prince.
Yeah, I had to throw Prince in
I mean,
there.
you brought him Prince. Yeah, you brought him up. Prince is that
Another,
nigga.
another
He
top
is
performer.
dope.
Yeah.
Prince doesn't really dance either, right? He
Prince
just-
don't dance.
he just
He
plays
can play the
guitar.
fuck
Yeah,
out
I
of that
was
guitar.
Prince does.
Oh yeah, he does dance. He's not. I'm just
crazy
being like,
crazy.
yeah, like not Michael Jackson dance.
Not choreography.
Like he'll, like he'll get up there and move and shit.
Yeah, but he ain't like nigga ain't finna go back.
Yeah, right.
That's
What is
still
that?
He played the fuck out of that guitar.
Exactly.
I'd rather go see him play that guitar.
Performance.
Yeah.
because
He got the guitar. They got
Yeah.
That long ass guitar again.
and sing all at once.
Yeah. And he can play like every instrument.
That's
Yeah.
insane. This man gets up there, plays a guitar, sings, dances while he has a guitar in his hands and
In high heels.
in high
In high
heels.
heels. Or assless
Yeah.
chaps.
Hey, that's his choice.
Or
Yeah.
assless chaps.
Hey, he can't do the moonwalk.
And his vocals stay exactly where they always are. Like you never hear him
Damn, R.P. Prince.
off pitch or anything. Like Prince, yeah, R.P. is great. I think those three would probably be in my top 3 performers of all time. I'll definitely have Michael at number 1 though. He did everything to me. Pause.
I try to help you. Got it first though.
I got it.
You got it first.
I definitely got it first.
He was my whole world. He was everything to me. He did all
everything. And then the fucking asterisk comes on Michael Jackson.
Yeah, there you go.
He did everything to me.
All right, real quick.
That is the worst person to have to ask you.
That's the worst. That was the worst that you could have probably said to at that time. Like,
Damn.
damn.
Hey, real quick.
Michael, man. I'm sorry for disrespecting my man. Mike.
Real
He
quick,
did everything to me.
Because I battle with this in my head. Would you rather see, if you want to see one performance, would you see Michael Jackson or Tupac? It seems easy when you think about it. It'd be really dope to see Tupac too. Like, I don't know.
Man, dude.
And they're performing like all your favorite songs.
Those are literally my
Ooh.
2 favorite musicians of all time.
That's a good question.
I would say
But Tupac is probably my favorite person of all time.
For me, I would have to say Tupac. Only because,
I think
to me, like, I picture myself at like a Michael Jackson concert or a Beyonce concert, and I don't like dance or shit, and I don't really get down. Well,
Yeah.
I like
I
Michael
think
Jackson
it would
music.
be too distracting with everything going on at a Michael Jackson
That's how I feel a little bit too. Like, I wouldn't know what to
Everybody
do.
Passing out, the cops and ambulances.
Yeah,
everybody's dying.
Like, you look at Michael Jackson dancing, you trying to dance and shit. I'm like, I'll just sit there like,
Versus Pac, everybody just rapping to the
yeah, like I'm just. It's about to be like a gutter
I
ass
gotta
night.
go Pac.
But watching Michael Jackson perform, Remember the Time?
I'm going Michael, bro.
I think I gotta go
I'm
Michael.
with you, bro. I'm
D?
going Mike.
Break this tie.
If I could see Michael Jackson, do you know how much
Yeah,
Michael
I
Jackson
think you're gonna
means
change your
to
mind. Can you think about it and then
I think Reese.
can we come back to this next episode?
Jackson?
Yeah, Reese a dancing nigga. He can
Yeah.
change.
Yes.
Do you remember time?
Yeah, he can change.
Michael
Come on,
Jackson
man.
is
All the
great.
lights go off and just the spotlight
Ray.
come down.
I want to change mine too. I want
That nigga do the moonwalk.
Hey, them lights turn off.
Them lights turn off. A rap.
Yeah, definitely. Michael Jackson.
I tell you what,
but it's something to make you like think for a second.
Yeah, that was definitely a good question.
Because Tupac live would be crazy too, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Niggas get shot in that motherfucker.
You might fuck around. At least get your ass
against
whooped.
the party.
Bow, 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 bow.
First good. The first song was shooting at damn thing.
Tupac the one shooting that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
What we got next, Reed?
We just got a couple of music videos that came out. The new Lil Wayne video for Uproar aired a few days ago. Did y'all get a chance to see it?
Yeah.
I did, and I did not enjoy it as much as I would have liked to.
I didn't either.
Love the song.
Love the song, and I love the direction that they went with the video. I just didn't think it was
Creative enough. That's what I
it
felt.
wasn't captured.
Yeah, whoever directed, like you said, it was
the director.
too much.
It's way too many
Cuts, yeah. Like it was
cuts
like,
back and back and back.
I'm like, all right, who was that? What are they doing? Like it was
Exactly.
just, it was too much. Like that
Way
was an
too
amateur music video.
Yeah, it was
Like,
terrible. It was terrible. I literally did not see a single dance move performed in a dance video. Everybody was dancing in the video.
Right.
I did not see 2 shoulder shrugs. So one, never saw the second one. Never saw the second shoulder shrug. I'm like, bro, this video is
It's too much. I was, that nigga, I never saw 2 shoulders.
I'm being dead ass.
Do that one more time.
That nigga said,
Cut.
shit went to a completely different scene.
Like then the Harlem Shake and then cut. I'm like, all right, nigga, damn, I'm
Halfway
done.
through his shake.
Right.
I'm cool on that video.
That video was whack.
I love Wayne though. I love the new album. But yeah, that video just ain't
Trash.
Good. Yeah, that video was
Trash.
Been a lot better.
Yeah.
What about the Travis Scott video?
That video,
Saw that one too.
that video's amazing. I like that video.
That's a good video.
Travis and Drake, they got one with that one.
They definitely
Sicko
got
Mode
it.
is a good song, but that video,
Yeah.
it amplified it.
Yeah.
I think with all of the different visuals that they use, I think
Yeah, that's
one
what
that
Wayne
really
wanted.
Stood out. That's exactly what Wayne wanted. But I think one that stood out to me that kind of made me remember something from Drake's past was the scene where it was just showing Drake's face and it was breaking apart.
Mm-hmm.
That reminded me for some reason of the Sprite commercial that he did.
It reminded me of that
Yeah,
too. Round I saw that, I'm
yeah.
like, okay.
That was
Oh, the little robot shit.
Yeah, the
yeah,
robot
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Breaking
yeah.
apart.
Break ways up.
That commercial was
Yeah,
dope.
that video, it had a lot of different things going on in it. A lot of ass shaking. I like that. But yeah, it was real dope.
That was dope. I like that video a lot.
Anything could have made it better?
More ass shaking.
Okay. Can't have enough of that.
Yeah, enough of that.
Yeah. But the video though, I think Travis, actually not the video, the song. With the song breaking up into 3 different segments, the way that it does, with Drake opening the song for a few seconds, then jumping into Travis' part, then to end it with Drake's part. I think they shot different visuals for each segment of
Yeah, it was like 3
song.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that's what was the dopest part to me. So
Yeah, that was a great video. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the album too much. Astro World. We never talked about. I think this was
we never
that came out before we started recording. And
Right,
stuff
right. I fuck with Astro World.
I had to listen to it again, but you already know. I mean, the viewers don't. But Birds in the Trap Sing Me Night is probably the best album I've heard.
I think the album's better.
Probably in my life. Like I love that album from fucking start to finish. Like it is an amazing piece of work.
It's better than any Kanye West album. Is what you're saying.
If I was stuck,
Think about it.
if I was stuck on an island, I could only bring one album. I think it would have to be Birds in the Trap Sing Me Night, dude. I don't get tired of it. That album, oh my god.
I never thought I would hear that come from Tevin. ever in my lifetime where he would choose any album over
Kanye.
every Kanye album.
I gotta bring that version of Trap, dude.
Jeez.
That's not true.
What if it was Yandi?
He's just impressionable.
I haven't heard Yandi.
Like Kanye West.
No, Birds and Trap came out, I think,
Perfect for each other.
the year we moved to Tennessee. Yeah.
It was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was the year we moved to Tennessee. That album is fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
And
It's
Rodeo was okay. I wasn't like Travis' first album was alright, so I was like I wasn't even expecting that to be that crazy. But that shit crazy. That album is crazy. So I think I was going into Astroworld, which is a little too like he about to drop something even fucking better than Burns than Trap Sing McKnight. And I think that's impossible. So I gotta listen to it again. I listened to it once, like I went for a long ass run. I just listened to the whole album and came back home and I was like, fuck, it ain't better than Birds and the Trap Sing McKnight. So I gotta listen to it again.
Yeah, I can understand your first listen.
Yeah, but that Sicko Mode is crazy. That's it's a crazy track.
Yeah.
Shout out Drake.
That's the only track I remember on the album. It's Sicko Mode.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
The album got bangers.
So, do you remember that?
I can't remember the titles, but there's other songs I like. I like that I fucked the club up. Whatever that shit is. That song tight.
That's like towards the end, ain't it?
No.
So it's like in the middle, I think.
Middle.
I loved when that came on when he made that 3-point shot. Y'all ain't see that video?
I don't think I've seen that. What was it, like a Rockets game?
No, it was like a celebrity game.
Oh, okay.
And they made the video because Nicki was talking shit about him going #1 over her album or whatever. And he crossed somebody. I can't remember.
I saw the video. I know you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
He shot that shit. It was straight flush.
Yo,
that song turned on. And he started running down to the other end of the court. It was
Hype. It was hype.
Yeah, he was hyped as hell. That shit was funny.
Shout out Trent, who looks just like Travis.
Shout out.
That's crazy, man.
He was supposed to be on the show today, y'all, but
But somebody left him.
We'll get him
Both
on
forgot.
the episode next week or something like that. But there was nothing else that we had, fellas.
damn,
No, I think we have one more. We're talking about the Cardi B performance.
No, we were not.
No, we're not.
We covered everything.
Okay.
Cardi B rapped
I
in
thought you
Turks.
played it.
Yeah, the
Wrap
end.
it up.
Thirsty. Wrap that
it
shit
up,
up.
Wrap it up then.
Wrap it
All
up.
right, guys. This is episode 5. See you.